So we're talking with Eli Rodriguez, the 2009 Southern California Association USATF Men's Marathon Champion, and you did an incredible race today. We were standing there waiting for the finishers, and we saw you come through. Your strong looked stride. Your stride looked strong. It was hard to believe that you had just laid down an incredible 2:26 marathon performance, and then we were thinking, okay, coming around the corner is going to be that guy that you were running against the whole way. Were you on your, what, the next finisher was what, 10, 12 minutes behind you?
Was it 250?
250, so
about 25 minutes.
About 25 minutes between you and the other guy. Were you out? I presume you were out there pretty much from the get-go, out by yourself? Yeah,
I went out at the pace I wanted right from the start, so I was with the half marathoners, so I was actually like racing them. I think I was in third, coming in through 12 miles, and then the rest of the race was just against time and just trying to stay focused. I really thought the next marathoner was 3-4 minutes back, so every time I cramped up and stopped, I was worried that they were going to catch me, but I guess they weren't that close. I stopped twice from between the last 5 miles, so I had to stop. I couldn't.
And now, what is your marathon PR?
It's this is my second one. So the first one I did was at Long Beach.
Yes.
That was 2:26, I believe. So I was about 4 seconds slow at this one.
Wow.
But I know I can do a lot better. It's just I cramped up, and that's what stopped me. Because I came in, I was feeling good, just my body didn't want to go.
Wow.
I was afraid I was going to cramp up again, so I had to kind of just cruise it in, kind of. Yeah.
So even with the cramping, you were just 4 seconds off of your PR pace. So your thinking is, if you can just get that under control, you're good for an even faster marathon.
Yeah, because I was almost sure I was going to hit 222. And up until like 22 miles, I think I was going to do it, but I took two breaks, maybe 30 seconds, so a minute each break. And then the last mile, I kind of cruised it in because I was afraid I was going to cramp up again. And so I didn't want to have to stop again. So I just kind of took it easy the last mile, just to finish.
So we saw you also at the Coaster 5K, which was our 2009 5K championship race. You did a 5K there, you did a marathon there. I mean, are you turning your focus more towards long distance here?
Yeah.
You think, okay.
Yeah, I like the 5Ks, so I'll still do them, but I'm going to focus more on the marathons and try and get that 219 qualifier for the next
right. Well, it sounds like you're well on the road to that, and we certainly appreciate having you in the Southern California Association. Can you tell us, today was the previous marathon you ran was the Long Beach Marathon?
Yeah, that was in October.
Okay. So this is your second marathon, and of course this is the inaugural running of the new Orange County Marathon.
Yeah.
And of course you have set a course record because it's the first year running the course. Tell us how, when we got here, we said, this looks like perfect marathon conditions.
Yeah, it was.
And we were so pleased because, you know, if USATF does a championship race, we want to provide a good experience for the runner.
Yeah.
And we got out and we went, you know, we could not have been more pleased. You're out there on the course. What was the course like? What were the conditions for you know, actually being out there running?
Well, I always like it when it's really cool, and the sun wasn't even out, so it was perfect. It was nice and cool. I liked the course a lot just because it had different scenery throughout the whole course. It was nice. All the neighborhoods, the areas were nice that we went through. So I liked it a lot. It had a few tough hills in there.
Yeah, I heard that.
A few gradual hills. So that's I didn't expect that. I thought it would be a little flatter, but it was a little tough. Yeah.
And what kind of mileage are you doing now for your training?
Well, I was doing really good at the early season. I was hitting about 95 miles a week.
Okay.
And then honestly, I just fell off track these last 2 months. I've been hitting like 50 to 60 miles a week. But I've been doing my long runs, so that's I think what got me through this, because my long runs were like 20 miles.
Oh, okay.
So that's what carried me through. But other than that, my weekly mileage the last 2 months is really low. Not what I wanted. So that gives me hope for the future. If I really put my mind to it, I could drop a good time in there.
It certainly sounds like you have all the ingredients to pick up your marathon game. You had some cramping today, so you actually had to deal with that a few times. But with the mileage, with the showings that you've done in your first 2 marathons, both finishing them in 2:26, I think you're going to have a great career. Again, we appreciate you showing, the level of skill that we have here in the Southern California Association. Look forward to seeing you at more of our races. And Eli, that's a fantastic race. Thanks so much again for participating, and look forward to seeing you again.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay.